So guys, before I start spritzing, I'm going to put on some lip balm. Now, I can't believe in my last video I left off limp. Oh my goodness. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing out a brand new product from The Body Shop in the Drops of Youth range. It is a jelly mist, so stay tuned to see what this jelly mist is all about. Body shop, body shop, body shop. Oh, oh. So guys, first of all, I hope you are all well. It has been snowing in Yorkshire where I live and it's absolutely gorgeous outside. It's so bright, and when the sun's shining it just makes me feel so happy because it's just so white and light, and I don't know, the snow, it kind of reflects the light in the air, and it just looks so beautiful. Reflect the light in the air? That doesn't even make sense, does it? But it reflects the light and it bounces the light around and it just looks absolutely gorgeous and just makes me so happy. Like, the inner child in me absolutely loves the snow. Freya was actually born in the snow, so, well, not physically in the snow, but it was snowing like mad when Freya was born. And that Christmas as well, when I was pregnant with her, like, the snow was like inches deep. It was crazy. So yeah, she absolutely loves the snow. So yeah, we've just been having lots of fun out in the garden in the snow. So guys, this brand new product, oh my goodness, it's from the Drops of Youth range and it is a jelly mist and it looks really insane. I absolutely love it. So I've been having lots of good fun kind of like playing around with it in the bottle because it slops around like jelly. So this is a mist from the Drops of Youth range. So as you can imagine, it's got those gorgeous plant stem cells in the Edelweiss, the Sea Holly and the Christy Marine, which is found in all of the Drops of Youth range from the Body Shop. So you've got it in the concentrate, the moisturizer, the peel, and everything has those 3 plant stem cells in. So it has added benefits to it. So not only is it like the other Drops of Youth range, it protects against environmental aggressors, this is also said to help protect against blue light. Now at the minute, I know a lot of YouTubers are buying blue light glasses because we are sat at our screens editing videos for hours upon hours on end. So, and I'm recording with my phone, so I'm pretty much just staring into a blue light phone screen as I'm making the videos, and then I'm forever spending hours on my laptop as well editing these videos. So a lot of people have been buying the blue light glasses and I am tempted as well. I don't wear my prescription glasses anymore, but when I did, I was offered the blue light lens and it was like about £100 more expensive or £70 more expensive, but I didn't have much money back then and I was already spending like £250 on these glasses, and I was like, is it worth it? What is it? What is this blue light? Because I've worked in opticians in the past years and years ago, and I learned so much working in optics. We literally got tested on so many things and had workbooks and everything, so I learned quite a lot. But not at one point, I mean, this was years ago though, and science is always developing, isn't it guys? So years ago, I'd not heard about the blue light. So the blue light was such a new thing to me that I was like, is it worth it? This extra thing? Are you just fobbing me off? Like, shall I pay for this extra thing? And in hindsight, I wish I had, because since not getting that lens coat on my glasses, I mean, I don't even wear my prescription glasses anymore anyway. I got so scratched up, I kind of trained my eyes not to need them. So I'm pretty okay apart from when I'm playing Fortnite and I can't see where the opponents are. That's the only thing, but I'm absolutely fine. My prescription wasn't big, it's just that I had an astigmatism and it made me quite dizzy at the time. So I digress so much, but yeah, basically they're scratched up, so I don't wear them anymore. But I did wish, looking back now, everyone's doing research on the blue light and I just feel like, wow, it really is quite a thing. And yeah, I kind of wish I had purchased that on the glasses. And now I'm looking to get like a non-prescription glass just for like when I'm editing and stuff with a blue light covering, because I want to protect my eyes. So blue light is said to be a light which is emitted from smartphones, tablets and laptops. Devices such as that. So we are kind of, as a generation, spending a lot of time on our phones and tablets and laptops, especially within lockdown. I feel like everyone's on the phone, on social media. We're working from home and we might be on our devices a lot more, and I think if you're using something like a tablet, you tend to hold it closer to your face than you would your computer screen and stuff. So yeah, we kind of do need to protect ourselves, but there's still a lot of science in it that I guess we just don't know yet. So continuous exposure of the blue light through using our devices all the time, it's thought that it deteriorates our eyes and skin a lot more faster than not using the devices. So it's thought that it can kind of bring on pigmentation and aging of the skin. So I think anything to kind of like help protect us from this is good. But I think it's healthy to spend time away from your devices. But if you're like me, where literally you have your device, and because I can't afford a camera at the moment, like literally at one point I will buy a camera, but at the moment there's more things that I need to spend my money on at the moment, and that is kind of like my family. So I'm using my phone, so I'm looking into the screen of my phone for a good hour, if not an hour and a half when I'm filming these videos, and I'm spending a lot of time editing as well. I can be on my computer for a good 2 to 3 hours editing a video once I have actually filmed it. So if you think that's like 1.5 hours and another 3 hours, sometimes it's longer, and if you think when I was doing Vlogmas, it was even longer. Now the average person, I know I go on social media a lot, I do have a Facebook group and I do like post on Instagram and stuff, so I might post more than the average person, but we all tend to spend a lot of time on social media. So I think it's healthy anyway to kind of like step back and put your phone to one side. And I think as well, I tried over Christmas to kind of spend time with the family and leave my phone on charge for as long as possible, and I absolutely loved it because I spent really good quality time with my family over Christmas. And I think just getting to bed on a night time, I feel like if I plug my phone in for a good few hours before going to bed, then it really does help with sleeping as well. So we've all kind of heard that blue light can really affect our sleeping as well, that kind of bright light. And I mean, you can turn the blue light settings off your phone a little bit, can't you, to get the orange, but I think you're still a little bit affected from it. I don't know, I'm not a scientist, I'm not kind of researched into all of this from a scientific point of view, but just things that I picked up over the years. I know that looking at your phone before going to bed is too much stimulation. You've got the blue light in there and it can really affect your sleeping. So if you have trouble sleeping, or you just want to kind of get away from the blue light as much as possible, then just kind of limit your time on your device. You know, don't spend hours upon hours scrolling on Instagram and Facebook. I know I can do it, and I find that I can be really tired and I'm just about to go to bed. I think I'll have one more look on Instagram, I'll have one more look on Facebook, and I'm there for another hour just on my phone, like scrolling. So guys, one helpful tip from me is just to plug that phone in the evening, a couple of hours before bed, relax with your favourite Netflix or your favourite book, whatever you're doing, and then go to bed without looking at your phone before bed, because it can stimulate the mind. You might read an email that like gets you really thinking that you don't want to see. Yeah, just kind of step away from your phone as much as possible. So the Drops of Youth Jelly Mist is vegan and it has 96% of ingredients of natural origin as well. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. I love that the Body Shop are bringing out vegan products in all their new launches. So yeah, I'm really pleased about that. It smells just like everything out of the Drops of Youth range. It's just absolutely beautiful. I really like the consistency of it. I love that it's a gel. I find that really fascinating that it's a gel, and then when you spray it, it becomes like a liquid. I just think it's an absolutely fantastic addition to the Drops of Youth family. So the Jelly Mist is here to help protect against pollution and aggressors as well. So we have all the aggressors outside. You've got the elements, you've got the wind, the rain, you've got the car exhaust, everything like that, and the pollen, and then indoors you have the dust and such. So dust, this is meant to help prevent dust from settling on your face and kind of then getting into the pores. Yeah, who wants dust on their skin and then their pores? So it really helps to prevent dust from getting into the pores, and yeah, just keep your face nice and clean and protected. So yeah, I'm so fascinated by this product. I think anything that's going to help with that is definitely worth a try from me. So it's also got gorgeous community fair trade Moringa Seed Oil in from Rwanda as well. And then it also has buddleia in as well. So the anti-pollution properties actually come from buddleia. So buddleia is a gorgeous plant which is kind of known as the butterfly plant because it has this gorgeous nectar that attracts the butterflies and insects, and this is a plant that has these gorgeous anti-pollution properties in. So the extracts of that gorgeous nectar, I believe, or at least the plant, go into this jelly mist along with the Edelweiss Sea Holly Christy Marine and help to protect us against pollution. So yeah, I just think that's absolutely fascinating what nature can do for our skin. I just absolutely love that. So it has got 96% of ingredients from natural origin. So I think this will really be helpful to me in the months where I suffer from hay fever, from the tree pollen in the early kind of spring, all the way through to like November when I'm still like suffering from hay fever. So I think this is really going to help with that. So with the jelly mist, you kind of hold it and spray it at 20 centimeters or 8 inches away from the face, and then you have to wipe away from the eye area. Now we know that hay fever sufferers, I suffer really badly in the eyes, so I don't know whether it is going to help because I've got to wipe it away from the eye area, but I really feel like it's going to stop any of the pollens and pollution from getting into the skin, or at least help it from settling on the skin. So hopefully it'll be helpful with my hay fever, but we shall see how we go on in the summer with it. So the Drops of Youth Jelly Mist comes in this really nice plastic bottle. It's a green bottle, and I think with the look of the product, it's definitely unisex and it smells just like the whole range of Drops of Youth. So I think it is really just nice and fresh scent. I don't think it's suited for any sex more than the other. I think it's perfectly suited to both men and women, and I just think it's a really nice range. I absolutely love the Drops of Youth range. I'll insert a clip now where I used the jelly mist yesterday after doing my skincare routine. So I put the serum on and the moisturizer of the Drops of Youth, and then I went on to use the jelly mist as well. I'm so fascinated by it. So you can see it's a real gel consistency. You can see the gel kind of squelching around in there, and then when you spray it, it turns into like a liquid form, like a really nice mist. So it does say to wipe away from around the eyes after applying. So it's 8 inches away from the face or 20 centimeters. I think like a good arm's length. I don't know about you, but I'm always a bit nervous when I'm spraying something at my face. I've got a real kind of tendency to flinch at everything. So yeah, let's give this a go. I hope the lighting's all right. I'm kind of stood in the bathroom window. We've got all the gorgeous snow outside. It snowed. I'll have to show you the snow, guys. So let's give this a go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells of Drops of Youth. You kind of get that instant hit of Drops of Youth smell. So I did feel it land on my eyes. So I'll just grab something and give those a little bit of a wipe. So it says like tissue, but I will grab just one of my reusable cotton rounds. Wipe around the eye. So yeah, it does feel really, really nice. It does feel refreshing. Yeah, it feels like I've still got wet bits on my forehead, but it seems to have dried everywhere else. But it could be that where my dry skin is, it's kind of soaked in more. But yeah, it feels nice. So we will see how we get on for the day. So look, that is how much snow we have had. So Freya has made, well, a turtle, but I think it looks like a polar bear. So we've got all this gorgeous snow in the garden, and then we are going to just have fun in the snow. So we've been on our walk. That was absolutely wonderful. It's such a real crisp, fresh day, and it's so sunny outside as well. That literally, it just makes me feel so, so happy. I mean, I'm just looking out at the snow now and it's just so, so beautiful. So we went out on our walk and we came back, had some hot chocolates, had a little bit of lunch, watched a movie as well. So it's been like 6 hours now since I popped it on, and I just can't stop feeling my face because it just feels really smooth and silky. So it's like a film that disperses over the face, so that it's a film that I can feel. I really need to stop touching my face because it's not good to be touching the face all the time, especially at the moment. But obviously I'm back in my own house and my hands are nice and clean, but still I need to stop touching my face because it's not good for anybody. But yeah, it feels really silky and smooth. My skin looks nice and happy. This is just bare skin, obviously. Did my skincare this morning. I actually used all of the Drops of Youth range this morning. So I've already got the Drops of Youth serum on my skin and then the Drops of Youth moisturiser. I thought if we're having a Drops of Youth testing day, then I would stick with the Drops of Youth products. So I popped them on this morning, and then once the moisturiser kind of like settled into the skin, I applied the spray, and yeah, it kind of leaves a film on the skin. Yeah, it just feels really silky and I just can't stop touching it. But yeah, guys, don't be touching your face all the time if you try this out. I just can't help it. I think because I keep checking how my face is doing throughout the day, so I keep checking, does it feel like I've got product on? Does it feel dry? What does it feel like all day? So yeah, I keep feeling it just because I'm testing it, because I want to know what it feels like. So it's been on my skin for like 6 hours now, been out in the elements, like I say, been indoors for quite a while, and yeah, I just really like it. So yeah, that is my day wearing it, going outside in the elements and being at home, and a makeup free day. So in last week's video, I can't believe that I actually left off the Hemp Lip Balm, the Hemp Lip Protector, because I literally go through so much of that. Like, I must have purchased about 8 to 10 of these all in 2020, and I apply it every day, about 10 times a day, without thinking. And I think that is why I left it off, because I literally do it without thinking. I carry it around in my pajama pocket, and I literally just apply it a million times a day, and I love it so much. Of course, it isn't vegan, so that would have been the one product that wasn't vegan in my list, and yeah, I just absolutely love it, and I can't believe I left it off. And literally this one is running out, so I've been popping the back of my nail in and scraping out the last bits of it, because I just want to get as much out of it as possible. Did you guess it right that I forgot to add on the Hemp Lip Balm? And as well, you know, the hand cream. At one point I was applying that every single night until I got the almond manicure butter. So yeah, I must have spent half the year applying the hemp and then the other half of the year applying the almond. So yeah, those products as well, pretty much every single day when I remember. You guessed them right, well done. Yeah, if you've watched a lot of my videos, you will know that I'm always banging on about the Hemp Lip Protector. So yeah, I always like to moisturise my lips before doing makeup, so I've just added some of that on to moisturise and prep the lips. So let's get spraying. Got my little headband on as well, just to keep all my hair out of my face. So even though I sprayed this yesterday, I might still be a little bit twitchy when I'm spraying it, but here goes. Oh, and I haven't got anything to wipe it away from my eyes, so just gonna grab something so I can wipe away any excess from around the eye area. So I just got a reusable cotton round again, but you can use tissue for this. So there's always something I forget when I'm making these videos, you know. Oh my goodness, why do I get so nervous? See, I'm not like this with the Rose Dewy Glow, or am I? I don't know, I've got my eyes shut. What do I look like when I spray in the Rose Dewy Glow? Oh my goodness, here goes. Woo! Oh, I keep wanting to do that, but I guess I need to wipe away any excess first, don't I? So I'll wipe from around the eye area. I think it's because the eye area, our skin's a lot thinner, isn't it? So we need to be really delicate with what we put on around the eye area. But yeah, it feels really nice and refreshing. And you instantly just get that waft of the Drops of Youth smell. So if you've used any of the Drops of Youth products before, maybe the sheet mask or the peel or the moisturiser or the oh so famous Botox in a bottle, the Drops of Youth concentrate. Oh my goodness, Sarah, concentrate, like literally concentrate on what you are saying. Do you know when things just go out of your head? Like literally, but it has got that Drops of Youth fragrance to it. So because it is like a primer, let's see how makeup goes over the top. So I'm going to give it a little moment just to settle in, and then we'll get applying makeup. So I'm going to be using my Fresh Nude foundation. I'm going to be mixing in the illuminating Drops of Glow, as I always do. I think that is just about settled into the skin or onto the skin. Like, it is a film, isn't it? So yeah, I think I am ready to apply my makeup. How exciting. Now, I'm not going to use my vitamin C Skin Reviver today, because this is like a primer primer. I will probably try that another time, but for today I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to treat this as my primer, and then I'm going to add my foundation on the top of it. So I just put a couple of hubs of the Fresh Nude foundation. I'm just going to add a little drop, just got a little bit on there, and then I'm going to mix the two together, which is literally my favourite thing to do. All nicely mixed, and I'm just going to apply it as I normally would. Oh, it feels really silky just applying that on. Oh my goodness, it literally feels so silky as I pop the foundation onto the skin. It feels really, really nice. It'd be interesting to see how this sits on top. So I'm just using the Fresh Nude foundation brush, and I'm just going to buff it in as normal. It does feel really nice. It feels really nice and silky. I feel like it hasn't blended as nicely as it normally does over the Vitamin C Skin Reviver. So whether I go on and use the two in future, but I will blend it out. I'm just seeing a lot of brush strokes, and that's something that I don't normally get. But we will conceal and blend it out a bit. Oh! This on here, damp complexion blender. Just gonna blend this in, and then do you know, I can really see my pores today, which is something that doesn't normally happen. Is my skin just suffering because we've been in like literally for ages, for like months, like pretty much a year now, isn't it? Oh my goodness. So I've literally used the makeup that I use every single day that I do makeup, and I just feel like I've got these pores around here that I never normally have. I mean, I've not been wearing makeup much in lockdown. Literally, I said it in my last video, I've literally been putting makeup on to do these videos because literally, other than that, I've not been leaving the house. Unless I've been training the region and popping on makeup for that, then I've not really been wearing makeup. I put it on now and again to kind of like cheer myself up and make me feel better, but yeah. I can really see my pores today, which is just a bit weird for me. Blending a little bit more with this. See if that helps. I mean, it looks nice and smooth. The other thing is I can really see all the creases and the pores as well. So I think I'd really have to use the Vitamin C Skin Reviver over the top of the spritz. Right, let's just do the rest of our makeup and then see how it goes. So I'm going to do something a little bit different with my brows that I haven't tried before. I believe I haven't tried it yet anyway. So it's a 2-in-1 gel liner that I've used on the brow. And then what I thought I would do is use the mascara end of the 3-in-1 brow sculpt to brush the brows afterwards. So see if that kind of just, I don't know, makes it look any better. So I thought I'd brush that afterwards. So I'm using the darkest one because I've got very dark hair. Although it's probably getting lighter, isn't it, with age? So I just thought this might add to the kind of darkness of the brow. My eyebrows can look a little bit patchy. I think I need to like perfect the application. I notice when I edit my videos back, they sometimes look, I feel like they look good when I've done them in the mirror, but then on camera, I just feel like, oh my goodness, my brows look so uneven. So yeah, I mean, I quite like that. It's like the first attempt of doing it. I feel like a little bit, oh my goodness, a little bit just came off there, but dried off, so I've just used my spoolie to kind of like get it off. Got a few in the hairs here. But yeah, I quite like that. It's just added a little bit more kind of depth to them. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. I'll see when I'm editing it back if they still look uneven, but we shall see. So I'm just going to do a really quick simple look with the shimmer waves. So I'm literally just going to use this colour here and put all over. So not really concentrating on the makeup today. We are literally just seeing how well makeup applies over the spritz, the gel spritz. I love how it's a gel, you know, and then it transforms into a liquid. I think that's really fun. I love products that are fun to use, and it's always going to be fun with that. It's kind of like a jack-in-a-box experience for me of spraying something on my face. It's that kind of like hesitant of when it's going to hit my face. I'm so jumpy, like literally. I'm so jumpy, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I am going to add some bronzer in a moment, but let's just see how we are looking. So yeah, I can see some of the creasing around here, whereas I feel when I do use I haven't got it out because I knew I wasn't going to use it today. So I do find that when I use the Vitamin C Skin Reviver as my primer, I don't really get this line here so much. It's really kind of creased in there. And this is the foundation that I use all the time. I always mix in the drops of glow in with my foundation. But yeah, I mean, it does look kind of really smooth and flawless in some areas, but I think just down here I need the Skin Reviver to kind of fill it in more than just a spray film. So I think I would definitely do the spray, do the Vitamin C Skin Reviver, and then apply my makeup. I can see some pores around here, which, if I'm honest, I've never really noticed before, and I'm always kind of like looking at my skin as well. I am going to add some bronzer. So this is the Glistening Glow bronzer. Got the two halves, like the highlighty side and the bronzy side. Mix it together, and this is just what I do pretty much. I don't know, I've kind of done it all the way since Vlogmas using the Glistening Glow. I've really got into it. I think when I look so... Oh my goodness, I had lunch and I don't think I took my iron tablet after lunch. I keep doing this. Found myself really tired over the last few days, and I think it's because over Christmas I just kept forgetting to take my iron tablet. Like, you kind of eat at funny times of day at Christmas, and I was really busy with the kids. We're just having fun all Christmas, and I just got into this routine of totally forgetting to take my iron tablets after my meals. Like, I've got to take them 3 times a day, and I keep forgetting. So once I've done this video, I must go and take my tablet, like literally. Oh my goodness. I digressed again, but I basically started using this to add a little bit of colour when I look so pale due to my anemia in Vlogmas in December. So I absolutely love this. So I mean, the powder is going on really nicely over the top of it. I nearly dipped into my Fresh Nude face base then. I'm just using it as a mirror. So yeah, it's going over nicely. The powder's sitting nicely over it. It doesn't look really dry or anything. I just feel like my foundation's not sitting perfectly, but it could be me that I've just not been looking after my skin enough. I'm going to go into the blusher now. I'm just going to use the Shimmers again, O2 blush, my ultimate favourite, and just go on those cheeks. Oh my goodness, I always just feel like, why don't I wear makeup every day? Like, seriously, when I put makeup on, I just feel like I instantly look healthier, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel so nice, I guess. There's something really nice about applying makeup. I think what I'm going to have to do is just maybe start applying makeup more in lockdown, even though I'm not going anywhere, because yeah, it really does make me feel nice. It's kind of like one of those self-care things, isn't it, where I don't wear makeup for other people. I guess I kind of wear it for my YouTube channel, for you guys, but not really in a sense of, I guess I kind of want to look presentable, but then I do a lot of videos without makeup on, and a lot of Vlogmas you saw me without makeup on, so it's not like I'm bothered about you not seeing me with makeup on. I guess I just like to look really presentable and professional in my videos. Yeah, I don't know, it instantly just makes me feel amazing when I put makeup on. So yeah, I definitely will start wearing it a lot more. I know one of my friends pops makeup on every single day just because it makes her feel good, so yeah, I'm loving the feel good vibes from makeup today. So yeah, I will probably start wearing makeup a lot more. So I am going to go into this here just for the highlight, and I'm literally just going to use the camera screen. I say camera, it's my phone. So I'm just going to add a little bit on the highlighting brush as well. Tap it off and just add it on here. Just highlight that cheekbone. Oh. See, I love highlighter. Literally, why don't I wear makeup every day? Because like highlighter and blush just make me feel so happy. Oh, love it. I feel like my blush looks darker today. If anything, I feel like my blush looks a bit darker today. Like where I put the powder and the blush, I really do feel like you can kind of see all the pores and such. Like there's a lot of creasing going in on my skin. So guys, I've just finished applying my makeup. I'm not spraying my Rose Dewy Glow yet as I normally do, but I thought I'd just show you a little bit more close up so you can see my skin. So if you can see here, you can really see the creasing in the smile line, which, I mean, come on, let's face it, I'm not 20 anymore, so I do get a little bit of creasing here, but I feel like it normally is slightly more covered up with the Vitamin C Skin Reviver, which is like my go-to primer. I just feel like round here, you can see the blusher a lot more than normal, and you can see all these kind of pores here. Now my skin to me doesn't normally look like this. Now I know it's winter, I know it's different, but I'm not normally like round here as well. It just looks really dry, and it could just be that my skin has got really dry in these last kind of like couple of weeks. Maybe it has. I mean, I've been going out a lot more. I've been going on walks, so it could be that. I'll definitely try with the Vitamin C Skin Reviver next time I do a video. So I was just going to spray my face with the Rose Dewy Glow, but then I remember when I had the training on this product, like it's not been tested for over makeup, and I feel like because you have to wipe it away from your eye area, it's obviously not going to be suitable for over makeup. But then in my training, I was told as a beauty ambassador, try it out, let me know what you think. So today's that day where I'm going to try it out and we'll see what I think. So I got my little notebook here and I thought I could spray one half my face with the Rose Dewy Glow so you can see how the makeup settles after that. And then I thought I'd spray this half with the Jelly Mist. So yeah, let's just do it and see what we think. Obviously I'm not going to be able to wipe it away from my eye area, but you know, I'm just going to take the hit because, you know, guys, I've got to test these things out, and if I got the go ahead to test it out, I might as well test it out. So first of all, Rose Dewy Glow. This is what I love to set my makeup with. It's got gorgeous little illuminating particles in, so it's always wise to give it a real good shake. They tend to settle at the bottom. So I'm going to grab my notebook. Notebook's going to be soaking after this, isn't it? I'm just going to spray this side. So I always spray quite a bit on and let it get really kind of damp and wet. Now obviously that is perfectly fine over my eye area because it is a face mist that you can spray just, you know, all over your face, set your makeup with. You can even use it on your eye palettes or your brushes when doing eyeshadow. That one is perfectly okay over your face, and you can see it already. Oh my goodness, I'm quite glad I've actually done this half and half thing because I've never done this before with the Rose Dewy Glow. You can already see that this side is more glowing than this one, can't you? So let's do the Jelly Mist on this side. Right, are we ready, guys? I'm getting nervous again. Why? Oh my god. Right, so that does come out of the bottle more. That one's like the Rose Dewy Glow is like a fine mist, and then this one is more like we can tell it's more of a thicker consistency. That is gel. I feel like my eyelashes are a little bit stuck together. I'll wash my face as soon as I've done this video. Don't worry guys, I'll be absolutely fine. So this side definitely looks more illuminated with the Rose Dewy glow. This side has still got that gorgeous natural glow to it, but you can really see the difference here with that Rose Dewy glow spray. It feels really comfortable. This side feels a little bit sticky around the eye, so I can really tell why they say to wipe it away from your eye area. So guys, I wouldn't recommend it over your makeup. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it over your makeup. I really feel like I am conscious that I've got something kind of stuck to my eyelashes. I just feel like it's gone a bit tacky, so I wouldn't recommend it over makeup. I feel like this stickiness of the eye is settling down as it dries, and it doesn't look like I've literally splattered something all over my face. Like, it doesn't look like I've got splodges of like wetness anywhere. So I'm happy with that. But guys, it's up to you what you do with the products. The Body Shop recommends that you use it under your makeup because it's not tested for over the makeup. And I feel like because you've got to wipe it away from the eye area, it's not really advisable to spray it over the top of your makeup because you can't wipe away on top of your makeup. So that is my personal kind of feelings about it, I guess. So me and the other beauty ambassadors were told by the trainer that it's not been tested over makeup, but we could try it out. So guys, I've tried it out and it's not really beneficial to wear it over makeup. Yeah, I definitely think under the makeup, if you have got really kind of young skin, I feel like it probably would be fine as a primer, but because I'm in my mid-30s and I've got dry skin and I just need a bit more kind of help with a primer, that I'm gonna stick with a normal primer. But I think if you've got really nice young skin that is just absolutely flawless, then this probably would be fine on its own with a primer. But for me, I'm going to spray it and then use a primer before applying my makeup. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you've got any questions, then please do drop them down below. I will leave the Drops of You Bouncy Jelly Mist link down below, as well as all the other products that I used in today's video. And I will definitely be back in another video where I apply the jelly mist, then the vitamin C skin reviver, and then the makeup. So whether I end up doing that in a vlog or it's just in next week's video how I apply my makeup, I will definitely be back to let you guys know how I get on. So I don't know what next week's video is going to be yet. We've got lots of new products launching at the Body Shop. It's so exciting. So yeah, we'll see where it fits in with the jelly mist again. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go forward and keep using this. I think if it is going to help me with looking into my devices all the time, filming, editing, and generally just being on social media, then if it's going to help, I will definitely use it, because I think anything that's going to kind of help with anti-aging is a benefit, especially as I'm in my mid-30s. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it useful, and I will be back next Tuesday, and I might even have my vitamin C skin reviver over the top of my jelly mist. So guys, until then, I'll see you all next Tuesday. Have a fantastic week. Bye guys. Body shop.